Let me go back here. Let me go back here. Okay, we're good. Let me just send this over. One second. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so just a quick recap of what the hell's going on. Let me open up my own notes and stuff. But yeah, so basically where we're at right now, you guys arrived, after some shenanigans in Dawnbridge, which included a bit of an uprising among the working class, but in the end, a lot of gold in your pockets, with heisting the documents, which you still actually have a copy of, that you made as well. Your party has kind of ran out of time for rest and relaxation, and I guess robbery as well, while in Dawnbridge, and had to come back to your original duties with Gwyntar's military. So you were meant to escort Martha back to, well, not back to, over to a lab and an undisclosed location, somewhere in the forests east of Dawnbridge. You had kind of a larger kind of force escorting you this time, making sure to be, extra safe, given the previous rebel kind of ambushes, and it seems that they know at least somewhat of what's going on with. Well, they at least are trying to, rescue people from what they think is like unrightfully being like brought into being test subjects, essentially. But your journey to the lab has gone pretty much without any major issues. You were blindfolded before you were brought to this place. And then kind of the party traveling there consisted of you three. The doctor actually traveled with you as well, and so did Ashley and Gavin, who, despite your recent maybe a bit of turmoil with them, are mostly fairly lighthearted people, and kind of fairly quickly got over it. So with that, you arrive at this lab, kind of where you are right now. Oh yeah, wait, I should probably repost it in the Roll20 link. I just posted it in general. This lab where, from the outside it looks like just like a bit of a cave until you discover there's kind of a hidden entrance that leads quite far through like paths of caves that eventually arrives at a whole underground facility. In this kind of central area, you've seen some sort of large device that they've like kind of casually told you is generating kind of energy for all their experiments. It seems to be a larger version of some of these crystals that have been developed that are able to store magical energy. That the kind of this country's been kind of experimenting with. This is where you parted ways with Martha. Martha was sent into the Oh, sorry. Earlier when I said east, I meant west. You went west of Dawnbridge. You didn't cross the river to the other side. Um, but here now, on the right side, on the east wing, is where Martha was sent to. You were told there's kind of living quarters there for all the patients, and you were taken to the left side where there's kind of a barracks area, and you've been asked to have a chat with the head. You've been asked to have a chat with the head, like the head of the lab. His name being. Hold on, sorry, 1 second. I keep forgetting. It's just moving around the map is difficult right now. There we go. Yeah, whose name is Torbrag. Torbrag's kind of excitedly started telling you a whole bunch of stuff about, the history of Gwyntar. He started just kind of dumping all this info on you, and some information about their their long time kind of wars and battles, and right now somewhat of a truce with the Larius Union, which is controlling most of the rest of this continent. But eventually, he actually got his curiosity got the better of him, and he was extremely interested in Malik. Having not seen Warforged like that for a while, as Warforged have been haven't been particularly manufactured much. The only ones that knew how to create them were the wizards of Skykeep. At least in this kind of region, and with the kind of basically they haven't. Not many of them have been seen outside of Skykeep itself, as people still have a little bit of a caution when it comes to Warforged, given their recent use in. And how many people they've killed in the battles with Skykeep. Not very recently, but this was less than a century ago.
Skykeep are the fucking wizards on the mountain, right?
Yes.
Right.
So basically where we left off was Torbrag actually... I believe Malik asked Torbrag to take a look at him, and or not asked, but gave permission to Torbrag to take a look inside of him, and examine what's kind of going on. And a bit of a commotion happened as Torbrag started, strapping Malik down to a chair, so that he would. As far as you can tell, Torbrag's intentions right now have been mostly just for, making sure Malik doesn't accidentally injure anybody around him. But there was some commotion, and the captain came running over, as well as one soldier, to see what's kind of going on here. And that's where we left off. So we'll jump right in there, unless anybody has any questions before we start, or anything important you think I'm forgetting.
I don't think so.
All right, so let's begin. So the captain comes bursting into the room. He's kind of running here as Malik's kind of freaking out, and not freaking. Actually, Malik, do you remember approximately how you were acting when this started?
I was starting to get aggravated because he was tinkering with me, and then he kind of went too far. And it
right. Yeah.
He accused of me actually, my memory coming back and attacking them.
Oh, right. Yes. So Yorg runs into the room. Looks on as runs into the room and says, You see he's kind of he doesn't have his primary weapon right now on him, but he does carry around still a rather large shield with him.
Who's it? Wait, hold on. Who's this guy again?
This guy, you haven't really talked to him much yet, but he was just quickly, they introduced you to him. He's kind of like the captain of the troops stationed here. He's not the person you were talking to back in the village.
I see.
This is like the guy running kind of the, I guess the barracks here.
Did the two fucking people come with us? The one who fucking Javier threw shit at buckets at?
They're not with you over here. They're right now. They are in the lab. They're relaxing.
They're in the base.
Yeah, they're they're kind of in the bottom left area, where there's like a soldier's quarters, and they saw people were playing some cards, so they went to join them.
Wait, hold on. This guy is.
And that guy is just like a person kind of working there. He's just a civilian, kind of doing his going about his business.
Yeah, because this little corner being shadowed is ominous.
Yeah,
no. See, like the corner is.
Yeah,
like,
down there. Yeah, so yeah, actually, I don't know if this will help at all. Yeah.
Whatever, it's no big deal.
That's basically. There's a hallway that, like, I could quickly describe you because you would have seen it like slightly. There seems to be a hallway leading to like another larger chamber, like another larger like central chamber.
Quick question: who is Bob B?
Anton.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like,
I forgot what my other account was, so I made a new one real quick.
Let's see. So yeah, so Yor comes running in. It's like, what's going on here? He kind of walks over to. Everything all right here, Torbrag?
It's a little science, son.
He looks at you and it's like, Torbrag's like, oh, well, don't worry, just a little bit of a misunderstanding, I believe. But my friend here, he looks to Malik and says, well, if you wish to delve any deeper into uncovering your memories, I refuse to do it with yourself improperly restrained. Given the history, given your maker's prior history, it is for the interests of yourself as well to make sure to ensure proper safety is followed. Of course, I do not have authority here to forcibly restrain you, so you may proceed as you wish. So, what do you say, my good friend?
I don't think I would like to be restrained.
Yor kind of gives him a look. They kind of exchange glances for a moment. But Torbrag kind of just shakes his head. Oh, go along. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble, sir. Jorg looks to one of the other soldiers in the room. He's like, all right, I'll go handle some, get the soldiers back to training. But you, stay here and stay watch here. And he starts walking away. As he starts walking away through this hallway, the soldier kind of leans nonchalantly, kind of along. Well, sorry, not leans. Sorry, I'm starting to mess up my words already. He more just like stands at attention in that corner, just kind of watching what's going on. Torbrag goes and starts removing the one unlocks the one restraint around your hands. He's kind of like surprised pulled on you, and you're kind of free. He starts to say, "Oh, if you ever just change your mind, you know where to find me. Meanwhile, can I treat you to some tea?" And as he starts saying this, you start hearing a very slight, like a very slight, like high-pitched sound with slight, kind of crinkle, or like a crackling, because like a slight crackling sound inside of it. So you start to hear this like very slight high-pitched sound, and Torberg instantly kind of jumps up and he's like on alert. He's like, any of you hear that?
No. Actually, wait.
All of you do hear this. All of you do hear this, like like
Can
a
I
very.
use my fucking. Fuck, I still need to open my D&D Beyond character. I had some fucking thing for good hearing. I use that.
Oh yeah. Keen. I think keen sense or something. But yeah, basically like you're able
Let's see
to.
my characters. Right there. I think it's under feats.
Yeah, it's under feats.
Observant.
Observant. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So.
Yeah, you have a +5 bonus to your passive perception and passive perception.
Yeah. So that passive perception is like, because you don't always roll for everything in D&D, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so you do hear, it doesn't help you too much, but you can hear it's coming from somewhere off, like in this direction. No, it's not in this direction, like far away in this direction.
Sorry, is it D&D Beyond? Which direction?
Sorry, far to the right, like south. Sorry, east. Far to the east.
Is that east like the actual east, or?
Yeah, in this case, that's the actual east.
So yeah, that's pretty loud. Coming from the east.
So as this so you still hear like a. He's like, the east. He runs over and checks on the table here. There seems to be a couple of devices. He's like, wait, this isn't right. Everybody get down! And all of a sudden, the sound goes. The whole he manages to just at the very last second, he raises amount of earth from the ground that kind of face kind of this. Let me draw it on the map. He kind of draws a mound of earth up earth there that as this shockwave just travels through the whole lab, like the ground below you shakes, and just parts of this wall are just completely like rocks go flying, and basically this mound of earth that he rose up managed to kind of make sure some of the shrapnel and larger boulders didn't just basically wipe you out instantly. With that, everybody roll initiative.
Uh-oh. +1. Let's go. 6. Let's go.
All right. Can everybody send? Everybody just read out their initiatives, and I'll.
6.
Yeah.
10.
Actually, sorry. Give me just 1 second. 6, 10, and Malik.
19.
Okay, very nice. So, as this explosion happens, all of you please roll a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh. Oh.
That's the same value as my dexterity, right?
Yeah, let me actually open up the game log for this campaign.
16.
19.
5.
Owned.
Okay, there we go. So, sorry, 16, 19, and
five.
Malik. Sorry, who got 5? Okay, Vasa. So, basically, Vasa, as you kind of jump back, the shockwave destabilizes you off your feet, and you're just knocked prone right now on the ground.
Where's the shockwave coming from?
The shockwave, to the best of your knowledge, actually roll like a survival check, or actually roll a perception. Roll perception.
Natural 20.
Okay, wow. You can tell that the shockwave came from around the same direction that Zamnul noticed earlier. It seems to be quite far, not even in the adjacent room. If you had you have like a general idea of how the space is structured, your guess would be that the explosion came from the quarter where all the patients are being held.
Yeah.
Wait, patients of what?
So,
All right, because this place investigates all those fucking sick guys, right?
yes.
So, I'm like, we still have the amulets, right?
Yes, you all still have amulets on you.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the guys. I'm gonna look at the people.
And also,
I'm
you
saying,
know, that's...
you gotta get the fuck out of here because you people are you people don't have these amulets. Actually, no.
You notice.
To not spread the disease.
No, you notice they all have amulets on them. Pretty much everybody stationed here was given these amulets before, and everybody that was entered was given one before kind of being allowed. There was not enough for everybody, so some soldiers are camping outside.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna get myself off. Brush off the dust, look a bit more presentable, and say, "Well, I'm sure you've drilled for this. So, what do we do now?"
He says, sorry. Torbrag looks at you and says, he kind of like smacks some instruments that are laying around, but a large boulder fell on them and crushed a lot of them. He's like, "Oh, this is no good. York, what is your call?" He kind of looks to the captain over here. He's like, he looks at you. It's like, "You three with me." He kind of runs over here actually. Okay. He looks over here. He's like, and kind of just holds up his hand in like a religious symbol, and he's like, "Oh, he's not gonna be making it with us, is he?" If Samuel, you kind of peek over the wooden, the stone kind of defense that was there, you see the soldiers' bodies has been kind of just completely mangled in the corner there.
Is he still breathing at all?
You can go check. Yeah.
I'll go check.
Perform a medicine check. I think it's survival. Let me double
Medicine, okay.
1 second.
3.
You basically do the equivalent of poking him with a stick. And,
Does he wiggle?
You don't see any motion.
I want to do spare the dying on him.
1 second.
Is there like boulders still on top of him, or is he just pushed across?
That's cool. You can like.
Yeah, so go. You cast it. You as you cast that on him, you notice like there's a as he seems to be still alive, but his legs are most definitely broken.
Sir, I brought you back. I want to make sure you're good. I'm gonna pick you up and take you to the safest area. And then I guess I pick him up.
Yeah.
See, and then I'll tell him, hold on to me, and then I'll wear him like a backpack.
All right. Roll an athletics check.
21.
Okay, yeah, you remove a bunch of boulders off his body and lift him up fairly easily. You've got just a bit of movement left for your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna say, where can I put this injured soldier?
He's like, Jorg looks at you. He's like, take him back through the hallway where we came and back down to the barracks. You two come with me. We must investigate at once. There may be more injured people further up ahead.
I'll do that.
Okay, so you pick him up and you move to about like over here. At this point, that ends your turn.
Wait, can I hand him off to this person and tell him to bring it?
You could give it to Vasa. Vasa might have a harder time though.
Never mind. I thought that was an AI.
Oof.
My bad.
Vasa, you're an AI. I'm sorry to say.
I've been fully automated. It's fine.
Actually, an AI just called you an AI. That's fine.
God damn.
Okay, so you come over there. So that basically ends your turn. Jorg looks to the other two. Is like, you two come with me. We need to investigate what's going on. And kind of runs off in this direction. All right, and that is now Vasa. Vasa, it's your turn now.
Okay, I'll use half my movement to get, and then I'll just go 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. Actually,
oh yeah, you can move yourself around. I forgot about that.
Is my Robo Scorpion still here with me?
Actually, yes. Yeah, you pretty much never put him away, so I'm guessing he's just chilling with you. Let me bring him back.
I don't think we had a symbol for it now. I'm just like.
if I use my action to dash, do I get the full movement? Because I was prone. I used half to get up, moved 15 for my regular.
Yeah,
movement.
on the other movement, you get your full movement. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna dash over there.
Yeah, and I'll dash here.
Okay.
'Cause I have 30.
Okay, so you move down there. Now let me just bring in. Where is this fucking Steel Defender? Okay, Zamla, it's your turn. Or sorry, I guess Malik, unless you.
Do you have like a
also...
scorpion to use for it? 'Cause it was good at this crab scorpion.
Let me see.
Crab, scorpion, lobster.
I'll probably find one.
That's right. That'll do.
Okay. All right. Vasa, do you end your turn there? I guess you just dashed and yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Vasa, as you turn towards this corner, you you start to smell something. There's like this rancid smell coming from this hallway, and you notice the air looks a little like there's some sort of smoke in the air or something. And it's like a purplish smoke.
Do you require masks or anything for this? That doesn't look healthy. Kind of just say all that.
Yeah. Roll an investigation check.
20.
So you look at you smell it, and given given your like arcane knowledge, there's something off about this, but it doesn't seem like anything that might harm you. Storbrag, not Torbjorn. Fucking all dwarves sound the same.
Yeah.
Torbrag looks over. He noticed a bit of it coming out. He's like, he looks at it. He's like, I've never seen that before. He's like, oh, I've never seen that before. Whatever it is, I think it's best to just go help whoever's deep inside there as early as we can. I need to go and and gather my other instruments, see what's going on. As he says this, he actually runs off in the opposite direction. But so far as you can tell, seems fairly safe.
All right.
Ominous but safe.
Just like.
All right, Zamnul, it's your turn.
I'm gonna wait. I don't want
You're
to
gonna-
go first. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Actually say, well, someone's got to head in there, huh?
Yeah. Well, York is already down there.
Oh,
You-
okay. Oh, okay. I'm just going after him. Is it safe?
One second. Let me see if he. Actually, yeah, he would have known. He would have heard that part. You hear from somewhere far away, like, "Why aren't you following me? People need help over here."
Right behind you. I'm gonna say, not actually running to him and looking to the other two guys with me.
Well, this guy's almost dead, and Malik's carrying him to the barracks.
I'm saying, all right, fine. I'm gonna. Looks like someone's gonna be a hero, huh? As I go through. Here.
You go back there?
Isn't that where he went? Sorry, I was like.
Sorry, no. York went to the bottom right. There's like a pathway down here.
Okay. I guess I'll chase after him here
Okay.
with my Robo Scorpion following me.
You can go up to here with regular movement, unless you want to dash.
I'll dash. All right. I regret this, but did I do something to make me faster? No, I didn't.
Vasa was just knocked prone, so he lost like half the movement on his first
All right. Well,
movement.
I don't see anything
Yeah.
here.
You enter this room. You see Yorg running over. There's one lab technician here that's on the ground. He seems to be knocked out. This one over here is kind of has a bunch of debris around him, but he seems to have just gotten up. Luckily nothing large hit him, but this one seems he got knocked out by a falling rock. As you
How far
come,
did I get with dash?
basically this is as far as you can go.
Okay. Well, do I see anything like threatening? Because if I do, then I'm only gonna go to.
You see from the other
here.
side a lot more debris. A lot more debris, and this kind of purple smoke seems to be seeping out of the walls.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, if any motherfucker comes from that purple smoke, I'm fucking shooting you.
As this
Better man up now and announce yourselves.
As you say this, you actually no, that's actually basically it. Nothing else happened just yet. But you do hear a lot of commotion. There's like a bunch of clanging coming from down here, probably soldiers running around. And
can I use, I don't know, like my observance to see if there's like any figures in the smoke or something?
roll perception.
Let's see. No. Where's that? On the left, passive or?
Actually, wait. This would be passive in this case. So what you actually?
1, 16.
Okay, yeah. So what you do here is all of a sudden just like screams, tons of screams coming from the bottom, this bottom right area. I don't know if you can see where I'm pinging.
No. Can you ping again?
It's kind of, you might need to zoom out. I don't know how zoomed out.
Oh, never mind. I can. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
like here.
Sorry, yeah, it's even further than that. It's like past there, into
past the smoke.
Yeah, past the smoke. There is a wall there, but it's past the smoke and down basically. There's another hallway over here, kind of going into, yeah.
Well, either they're really brave or there's nobody there. Come on, guys, it's safe-ish. I'm gonna call back to the party behind me.
As this
I'm gonna point to a knocked out guy and I'm saying, pick that guy up. To the soldier guy. Fuck, what's his name again? York.
Yeah, it's not. He's like.
Or maybe you can. I'll say to the other technician who's still conscious.
He looks at you and he's like still dazed a bit, but he's like, this wasn't supposed to happen. The calibrator's gone off.
Oh, you boys go a little too far with the science, huh? Yeah, I've had my fair share of labs that blow up on me.
He suddenly focuses on you, turns around, and sees the smoke. He's like, ah! And it just starts running. He just starts running past you. But York grabs onto him.
I'm gonna stand in the fucking hallway. I'm gonna say, hold on, son. Slow down.
Yeah, you get on the way, and York grabs him by the collar and lifts him up. And is like, explain to me right now what's going on here. And he's
wait, hold on. Wait. Is the other dwarf fucking dead?
This guy is unconscious on the ground.
Yeah, the dwarf who was with Torbjorn or
Torbrag? No, he ran off to like his quarters to figure out, because the instruments in that room broke, but he has more in like his private quarters.
So he went up top left.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So as this happens, you hear the lab technician looks at him and is like, oh, please, just let me go. You don't understand. The flumps have been unstable recently. We were supposed to take in another infected today. The calibrations are off. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't want to be anywhere here. Get me away. And he's kind of just like squirming in the air, trying to get him to let go. He's like, and he's just like, He's like, please, let me go. I'll sound the alarms.
All right. Let him.
Jorg's like, go. All right, all of us over to the patient's quarters.
Well, lead the way.
All right, do you guys? Actually, I might go out of initiative for a little bit here, just so we can all kind of
We're not
move
fucking
around
fighting
together.
anyone. I'm like, why did we even like?
Depends what happens.
We see
So-
lasers start coming out of the smoke, like the fucking.
So, Malik, as you turn this corner, you see there's a soldier running towards you. There's, he looks a bit like some of his armor is very dusty, but relatively unharmed. He runs towards you and says, "Hey, what's going on here? What was that? What was that explosion?"
Don't know what the explosion was, but this soldier managed to get tangled in it. He got hurt. His bones look broken. I'm bringing him to the barracks so someone can look after him, and I can go see what all the commotion is about.
He says, "Oh yes, of course. Let me take him to the infirmary. Here, hand him off to me. Is Captain York with you?" He ran
Is he?
off. He's not with you. He ran off to help over. He's with
Yeah.
Zamnel and Fossa right now.
Do I know that he's there?
Yeah. You saw him run off.
What's that area called? Do I know the name?
No, you don't. But you can say he ran off to like the large chamber or something.
He went down. He followed the nearest door down there. If you want to go, I'll go check up on him as soon as you get this soldier to safety.
So here, let me. I can take him off your hands if you need to go,
Can I
or you can help carry him, which will make him carry him faster.
can I check if he means well?
The soldier? Yeah,
Yeah.
roll, what is it? Insight?
Investigation.
Insight.
Where is insight?
Or, sorry, that's like,
No, insight.
yeah.
12.
Yeah, he seems like to be just a soldier and concerned for his, for his, wounded kind of friend.
So a bunch of his armor's missing, or it's dusted.
He just
With
looks
the purple smoke.
the guy running towards you just looks like a bunch of dust fell on him. So like probably from like ceiling and other spots, just like.
Take him. I'll run back and maybe regroup with us if you're not busy.
Yeah, he takes him kind of under his shoulders, he's like, yeah, there's more soldiers coming. We're fanning out throughout the whole facility. We need to have this whole place on lockdown.
All of them have their necklace on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you keep that necklace on, especially where we're going.
He's like, of course.
Is the soldier that I'm bringing, does he still have the necklace, or did he get knocked out?
You look down at him and you notice his necklace is actually broken.
Okay. And be careful, this guy's necklace broke, so I don't know how effective it will be, if at all.
He's like, oh, I think we have a. He's like, huh? He's like, okay, I'm gonna hurry. I think if I get a replacement on him soon enough, none of us around here are infected, so as far as we know, it doesn't spread this far.
Go.
He kind of leaning on one shoulder, like holding him under the shoulder. What do you want to do now?
I'll run back.
Okay, so you head back. Basically, right now, main decision is where do you guys want to go? Do you want to follow Jorg or go somewhere else?
Where's this guy taking him? I thought this was the barracks. Where is he?
The barracks is down here.
Oh,
The part on the left is like the kind of eating quarters for the researchers.
Are we still in what's it called? Can we do whatever we want, or?
Yeah. Basically, you guys can just describe the next thing you want to do.
Okay,
Or-
if we're not in turn-based mode, then I'll just make sure the soldier's fine too. I'll go with them. I'll help him because his legs are broken.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna go help him. Vasa, what do you want to do?
I'm definitely going to be supporting Zamnil for sure.
Okay, and Zamnil, what do you want to do?
I'll just be nearby.
I'm gonna look to York. I'm like, all right, Captain. What is this? Do I know his rank?
Yeah, you know he's captain. Yeah,
All right,
he was introduced to you as
Captain
captain.
boy. What do we do next?
He looks at him, he's like, follow me to the patient's quarters.
Yeah.
He looks at you. He is
By
like,
the way, this entire time I was still lying down on fucking the scorpion. You know, using its like stinger as like like a headrest.
okay, so you guys run off with York towards the patient's quarters. Bursts through this door and runs off down there. Actually, I'll just kind of move you guys around there for a bit, just so you can see what the fuck's going on. So as you're kind of as you're running past this center area. By the way, like, are you all guys able to see each other's stuff? I'm kind of curious. Like, Malik,
I can see.
Do you see where they are right now? The whole chamber.
I can, but I can't see Vasa.
Oh.
Sorry, like I can see.
Yeah, let me
his
move.
name? No, I can see that, but when Vasa was in here, I couldn't see that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to figure out some shit afterwards. I might go back, honestly, to my regular way of, like, unveiling and hiding stuff.
This is cool. I don't know. It's
Yeah. The thing that this helps me a lot with is, like, when people are moving around in, like, areas that you don't see, like, it's nice because, like, I don't have to keep, like, hiding them and unhiding them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, everything looks normal for me. I don't know.
Okay, good.
Just
I
like
think-
from that perspective.
Yeah. As this, so as you guys are running towards, so you guys run towards this area. When you're about to turn this corner, you hear the door burst open behind you, and you see this little creature floating around. Another lab technician bursts from the door. He's like, "Oh no! The flumps are escaping!" He looks around and stops, and it's like he sees kind of this debris everywhere, and he's like, "What's going on? Wait, somebody catch that thing!" And you see this little creature. It's like a little floating like sphere with a bunch of little blue tentacles and tall green and like tall eye stalks. Let me actually send you an image of it.
No. I don't need a better visual. All right.
Oh,
It's already scary.
you'll
enough
like it.
as
It's cute. It's cute. Well, I don't know. It depends on your definition of cute, I guess.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
see how
post
cute it
in
is when I
session chat.
burn it to
That's not
death.
the link. Why does copy image just not work?
Oh, it looks kind of dignified. I don't know why.
That's actually you're pretty on the spot. This little creature comes floating out. It seems to be like as if it's being carried by some sort of wind. And the technician's chasing after it. You notice as this happens, more of them start coming out through.
Hello? Just sound cut out for a second. But I think I know what you're saying.
They seem to be just phasing their way through the walls. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So more of these two more of them just phase out of the walls and just seem to be
They seem to be what?
Making a break for it. They're just like skittering away in all different directions from that room.
I'm gonna look to the
from.
captain. I'm saying, is that supposed to be there? I don't know with your experiments, man.
He looks over it and it's like,
Hello?
yeah.
So he looks over and he's like,
Yeah. 1 second, sir. I'm just trying to think through a lot of things. happening at once.
Okay. My
No.
You kept cutting out, so I thought I had.
Yeah. No worries. So the captain looks and he's like, actually, what would they say here? Yeah. So he looks at you. He was like, "Hey, don't stop! Follow me. Come this way. The importance of the patients is most important here. We need to see what's going on. Those creatures we can capture hopefully afterwards."
Yeah, all right. Let's go.
As you do this,
I'm gonna cast message towards. I think it should hit him towards Malik and just let him know.
Do
that
we
these
still
creatures-
have the camera?
you do, yeah. It'd be somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna take like a photo of them and I'm gonna go about neat.
Snap. This is going into my cringe collection.
No. See, I'm gonna have to steal a bit of work from Malik, and I'm gonna, just take a thing and go neat. Say fucking.
You start. I guess since you're riding on your scorpion, you can kind of do that while you're fall. This guy's running though, so like.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna do my best. Like, I'm gonna lean my shoulder on the fucking pincer of the scorpion to try to get as stable as possible when I take the picture.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take off the flash if it has one, just to not piss these things off in case they're super photosensitive.
Yeah. So you manage to set up the device. It does take a moment to kind of set it up properly. So are you good if letting York kind of run off ahead?
Sorry, what?
York will run off ahead without you for a bit.
Okay,
This will take
all right, hey man, I'll be right there.
At this point he's turned a corner and you hear from behind, he's like, "What are you doing over there? I said come with me." But and luckily for you, he didn't see you taking out that camera.
Malfunctioning.
The lab technician looks at you. He's like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be doing that." But he looks around and just starts chasing after.
I'm looking at him. Why not? Why not?
He's like, oh, I can't say. He kind of just keeps running after it. Help me catch these things. As he keeps chasing after it, it seems to be just floating away, and the creature is almost taunting him at this point as he keeps running after it.
Oh shit! All right, well, have fun if you don't want to talk. As I ride off after York.
Okay, at this point, so at this point, you turn this corner. You turn this corner, and you definitely hear, as you turn this corner, yours kind of running down, and you hear you see a bunch of soldiers are suddenly move into this room, and you hear a bunch of shouting and screaming. Not all of them seem to be wearing the same uniform, and they're running into the patients' quarters to seemingly trying to help there.
Look at York and say, maybe these guys have it covered.
You hear swords clashing, and you hear some sort of gurgling coming from inside this
Maybe not. Maybe they do need a little help.
We're gonna just go to Malik for a second here. Malik, you end up carrying them over to the quarters here. There's a bunch of soldiers running past you. They end up getting a replacement amulet from the storage over here for him. And you see Ashley and Gavin are actually here. They're kind of like a little bit lost what to do because everybody else was kind of sent off for running all different directions. But since they don't have a direct commander here, they're like a bit dumbfounded at the moment. Like, Gavin walks out. He's like, "Hey, Malik, what's going on over there? Should we be running along with the soldiers?"
That?
He's like, "Yeah, there's something's really not right here."
Carried this soldier. Fortunately, some debris fell on him. I managed to save him, and now I'm bringing him back here. Where did you guys come from? Or were they just here?
He looks at like, "We're just playing cards," and you kind of look behind him and you see all the tables are turned over, a bunch of beds are all over the place. You notice Gavin has a bit of a scratch from that looks like could have been by like bits of like debris flying around. He's like, I guess we better follow along with them. It sounds like there's trouble in the patients' quarters. We should probably get going with them.
Have you checked the generator?
I honestly have never seen what's going on here, but yeah, it sounds as good a place as any.
Let's go.
So you run over into the generator room. You see.
Is this the girl that hates me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So you end up heading over.
Hold on. Was her fucking boyfriend fucking dead?
Gavin? No. Remember the other guy? It was a regular soldier that died.
No,
not Gavin.
Cold hard bitch.
That's not. Yeah.
I
still remember that moment. Yeah.
Dude, these hoes are on something, dude.
What did they do?
This guy's fucking crying. She's like, no, and then it turned out it wasn't Gavin. She's like, oh, okay.
She was still distraught.
Yeah, okay.
But much more or less than.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You can't trust these hoes, man.
So you run over and you see there's kind of like panels. It's kind of this whole area is kind of like a fence, kind of blocking in that room. So through it, you can see there's a technician with a bucket here, very desperately using the bucket to grab a bunch of this blue liquid and pour it down into this drains as fast as he can. While the priestess, you're kind of didn't really talk to her, but you only notice her slightly. Seems to be very concentrated in focus on this central crystal.
Do you folk need any help here?
The technician looks at you. He says, "Hey, get in here! Help me bucket!
Let's go.
This thing's gonna have a meltdown!"
Come, let's go, soldiers.
Do I hear him say this thing's gonna have a meltdown?
Yes, that's what you heard.
So,
well, you didn't hear.
I'm looking to Jorg. I'm like,
actually, yeah, you would have.
Is there? I wouldn't, or I would.
Yeah, you would have muffled, but you would have.
They said meltdown. Is there an emergency escape exit?
He looks at you and is like, "It's the same as the regular exit, but we've got other priorities right now. My men will handle it."
Yeah, all right.
What could possibly go wrong?
You
Just saying, man. If we die, you owe me one drinking in the afterlife.
you see. You see, as this one soldier here is about to enter into the room, another soldier comes running out. Running out just without any stopping. He bumps into them, and they both sprawl on the floor. The soldier that fell on the floor kind of quickly scrambles up, and it's like, he's like, there's. He just gets up. And is like, it's hopeless. Run! There's horse in there. And kind of just like, Jorg, as he runs, Jorg kind of bashes him on the side with his shield as he runs by, basically saying, kind of like, what's not bashes him, but like blocks him with this large shield. It's like, soldiers, stay your ground! You get back in there! We're saving everybody in there! Now report! What's going on? The soldier's kind of like stunned for a moment, and it's like, I don't know. He's like, those things have way too many arms. Please just let me go. As he does, Jorg just puts his shoulder on him. Man, you go get me my hammer. And if you don't coming back, you're gonna have one arm too few. Now go get it. And he kind of shoves him and stands back. Yes, sir! As he salutes and runs off towards the barracks. Jorg looks towards the rest of you, and it's like, all of you, follow me! We're going in! As he runs inside. Do you guys follow?
Alright, yeah, sure.
I follow, but at a distance.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Alright.
We just keep the same initiative from last time.
Yes, that we're gonna keep all the same initiative.
I want to reroll.
Malik, you're currently helping them.
Dump the thing.
Yeah, dump the. You're kind of picking up buckets of this liquid and dropping it into here. The priestess seems to still be very concentrated. You can see kind of her, kind of veins almost like popping on her forehead as seems like entirely consumed by concentrating on this crystal. You see
the crystal seem to have like a tear in it, or
there doesn't seem to be any damage, but you do notice its hue has slightly changed. You see like little specks of this of this kind of like purple, black, and just like shifting colors going through the crystal.
Could would mending do anything to it?
You can attempt to.
Well, okay. What's the crystal look like? Is it just like the whole thing, or just this thing in the middle?
Yeah, so there's basically a main large set of kind of shards in the center, and there's a whole bunch of gears with inscriptions all around it. All the gears right now are spinning like extremely fast. And the crystal seems to be like the light from it, whereas before it was like a steady, like constant light. It's constantly like varying in its brightness.
Is there nothing broken though, like on the ground?
The crystal doesn't seem to. Sorry. There are some things broken, like there's stuff lying here and there, but the main structure seems to be built like fairly resiliently, where it itself doesn't seem to be damaged.
Okay. So I tell these guys to help them dump the liquid down, and then I'll go to the prince. Who was that again? Sorry.
You only know that they only briefly mentioned her name is Silmarelda. She's a kind of priestess slash researcher here. Her kind of main role is like she's a specialist in understanding kind of the power of these engines and kind of basically channeling them into the research they're doing.
Okay, I'll walk up to her while they're helping dump the liquid and say, "Is there anything I can help with, priestess?"
She kind of she doesn't seem to be able to quite hear you as she's focusing on this device.
Well, I walk up to her.
Yeah. As you walk up to her, just briefly mutter, "There's a horror coming from. You. I don't know how much longer I can hold it off. That. Whatever that force is emanating from there, it's nothing like I've ever seen before."
Okay, I'll try using mending on it.
You use mending, but she's like, "Thank you, but those efforts will not help. I'm keeping it stable for now, but you must go in there. Those exits need to be sealed off before whatever's in there spreads any further. Please, hurry."
Does she look like she's in
She
in
just
danger?
looks extremely strained. Like it's like her whole body is tense, her arms are outstretched towards this crystal, and you see kind of these arcane symbols on each of her fingers, kind of pointing towards the crystal. She seems to be muttering something. She's like, "What are you still doing here?"
I touch her shoulder to see if it helps. I don't know.
As you touch her shoulder, you feel a sudden flow of energy into your body. You lose your vision, and all you can see is just some horrible deformed shapes in front of your vision. Things like darkness, things crawling around, and all of a sudden, a wave from the priestess pushes you back, and the vision fades. She's like, "I'll hold this as long as I can, but you must seal the exits.
Okay.
Save who you can, but we have little time."
Hey, take care of yourself, priestess. I'll tell. Did they clear this out yet, or does it look like they still need help?
These two, Gavin and Ashley, actually walk up to. Gavin still needs to keep bucketing, but Ashley kind of runs over and is like, "I think they got it mostly under control. Let's head over. It sounds like they really need our help."
Okay, Gavin, you stay here. Help him out. Ashley, I know we have our differences, but we must go and help.
He's like,
Our differences.
he's like, he's like, "I could care less about that right now. Martha's still in there."
Let's go. And then I tell the priestess before we leave, take care of yourself. I'll be back for you.
So,
Let's go, boys.
so as you run in here, so at this point we're starting with initiative. Jorg has run into this room and seems to have disappeared in there.
Is it the same initiative, or are we rolling again?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're following the same initiative. So with this,
I want to have my camera out. So before I fight, I want to take a picture.
okay. So do you have your kind of gun out and loaded and ready?
Like
or do you have your
both. It's
camera?
like one hand. It's like,
That's kind of difficult.
okay, can I have my camera to my head like a GoPro.
Mount the camera on the scorpion.
Yeah. Have the tail.
Okay,
hold it.
you can position it rough. It's hard to necessarily attach it, I guess, right now, but it's kind of like balanced on him.
Okay. I only want to take one picture and then like instantly just like that's it.
Run off. Yeah.
And then instantly like from that just fight.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
take one picture first.
Okay. So you're over here. So we're gonna begin.
I think it's Vasa who goes first.
No, it's Malik. Malik is first.
I'll go ahead first if I can reach there. With Ashley by my side.
You can reach up to like about here.
Okay.
So you reach about here. It's not Ashley's turn just yet. Okay. Is there anything you want to do? You do keep in mind you're also setting up your turret takes a while and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna set it up. I'll just prepare an action, I guess, if anything tries to attack. I'll be ready. With like a gun.
Yeah. So you ready in action that the first creature that comes out of there you're gonna fire at?
Well, not like if it's an enemy, yeah.
I will make you roll like a perception check or something because like
Okay.
it's kind
I'll
of
ask
hard
the commander
to...
first. I'll ask the commander first if I should fire.
The commander's already
Run,
gone into the fog.
Okay, this person. They
This
look
guy, he's
important.
gonna fucking commit a war crime and there's just a bunch of civilians and he just
Okay, I won't. I'll have my gun ready, and if I see any strange things, I'll shoot at it.
Commit a war
Okay,
crime.
we'll see.
Not if it's like the captain or something.
Okay, yeah. So if it's the captain, you might not shoot. Depending on the others, I will make you still roll an investigation, just because it's like it is a reaction. It's like you have like a split second to think whether you're gonna pull that trigger or not.
Okay.
Okay, so you ready in action to fire. You hear some sort of a chittering sounds from inside. You see the doors burst open and and actually Malik roll investigation. Or sorry, perception.
17.
Okay, yeah, you're good. So the door bursts open and a civilian comes running out. They come running out and basically just run for it.
Oh, is the door here?
Yeah, that's the door. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought it was here because it's purple.
Let me kind of move you in there. So, oh wait, that door has no light in it. I see. 1 second. What the fuck was that? There's a pathway into there.
Okay.
A civilian comes bursting out and running through.
Does he have the necklace on?
This one seems to have the necklace on. Yeah.
Okay. I won't fire at anyone that I see with the necklace, okay?
Yeah.
And if they're not attacking, like, this guy. Sorry, I thought it was here. That's why I had my gun out, ready to snipe.
Yeah. You hear from inside just sounds of clashing, some sort of gurgling, and And some sort of gurgling. Yeah, basically that's it. With that, it is Zamno, your turn. Actually, sorry, wait, no. I think it's Voss's turn first, yeah.
Oh boy. So nothing else can be seen currently. I get my position.
You see the fog's getting darker in there. You just hear very unpleasant sounds coming from from over there.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay. So Malik's got Mage Armor.
And I will move 30 feet to over here.
Okay.
And that's what.
Okay. Zamnil, it is your turn.
So I think if not, because I'm all. I don't know. Can I again use my observant, like my perception, to?
You could roll investigation or perception. Not investigation. What I'm saying. So it's mostly passive. Like you can hear. What you can hear is there's people screaming for help on the inside.
Can I I don't know, use my epic dwarf powers of stone to like sit down? One moment, please.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry, parents game.
Yeah.
Can I like get down on the ground, like put my ear to the ground and try to like feel the vibrations?
You could, but you could do that. Yeah.
All right. Do I roll anything?
Yeah, perception.
All right. Can I get like an advantage because I have stone cutting or some shit?
No.
Fuck. All right. Where's my perception? Oh, I just noticed also that my observant thing, it increases my int or... Oh, no, I already used that, I guess. Okay, let's see. Perception plus 0. 12.
So you put your ear to the ground, and you hear like a... You just hear... And then you just start hearing like it sounds like a whole bunch of voices speaking all at once, and it seems to be almost traveling through the ground. This just maddening sound. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, a saving throw. 19.
You pull away from the ground, but you're relatively unaffected, but you're not really looking.
Oh, wait, they're mind flares. Fuck. I'm literally gonna say, fellas, I think there might be there might be mind flares in there. Just by listening to the ground and what I heard therein, it started getting to my head. I'd watch out your thoughts, boys.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, do you do anything else?
Just prepare action to fight, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Actually, hold on. This civilian ran off. There's more soldiers pulling up here. And you just hear from York from inside. Where's the reinforcements? I need help in here!
Is it like a radio?
As one of the... No, you just hear like really loud, loud screaming coming from inside. I mean, it is only like 30 feet away.
Oh, okay, you know what? Let's go in there. I'm not dashing, but I'm going in. Hello?
Yeah, so you're going in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just riding on my...
Yeah. Okay, so... You're... Sorry, wait, you were where? Like... You can make it just past this door. Do you wish to open the door?
I want to like do can I like a SWAT kick?
Yeah, sure. Roll athletics.
Fuck. I don't. Can I have my defender do that instead? Then, like, rip it over, just rip off the door off its hinges with its fucking pincers. I don't think I have good athletics. I have -1.
Yeah, you can use the strength of your defender to do it instead.
All right, let's go.
Will its camera break?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You still have your
I'm
camera.
gonna grab the camera for myself.
Okay,
my
so you're
own
standing
hands.
back. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So where's my steel defender stats? I think it's under abilities. No. Class. Steel defender. Show more. Strength +2. Okay, let's do roll 1d20 +2. 16.
So the steel defender doesn't exactly rip the door off its hinges, but it manages to like slam its way through the door. As it slams to the door, more of this purple fog kind of comes flowing out towards you. You've actually noticed this whole time the fog has been growing in size. And as this happens, so as you slam the door, actually, yeah, there we go. So as you slam open the door, all the sound like floods into you. You see, running towards you. Oh wait, hold on, sorry, I'm on the wrong layer. Wait, how am I gonna do this? Because I can't really... Should've. So you run into this room. Actually, I'm just gonna move you a bit further so you just can have an idea of what the fuck's going on. Okay. So you open up this room and there's these creatures running around all over the floor. Let me 1 second to just describe you. That they're kind of like this low, like hunched creature that's kind of bounding about. One of them is slashing away at So
it's literally a mind flayer.
No, it's not a mind flayer. The creature looks something like this. 1 second. See if I can copy their image.
Let's see.
Do it.
All right, I'm taking a photo and then shooting it.
Yeah. So, Yeah, just because you have it prepared, I'll allow you to take a photo as a bonus action. Or I guess it's like an item interaction, technically. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Because shooting a photo isn't an action, but shooting a gun is an action, you know. But anyway.
Two very different types of shooting.
Yeah, I guess.
Eventually, I want to make, like, fucking, like, Picatinny rails, like, and then have, like, the fucking, what's it called, camera just on my helmet as, like, a GoPro.
Yeah, it could be.
You're gonna have zoomers in like the Middle Ages. It's gonna be great.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make these guys a bit bigger so it's easier to tell where the.
I'm gonna do like when they invent the internet, I'm gonna put montages of me killing people in like first person.
God.
On like
Gonna get all the
YouTube.
views. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Or
smash.
live leak, or I guess the old days of YouTube when it was like what anything goes.
So you see so you smash the door open. Well, your defender smashes the door open. And inside you see these you see these kind of horrible like creatures with like they look like kind of deformed humanoids with all these bristles and spines that project from odd patches on its very like pallid skin. It has very
Is this any sort of creature that I would know about, like from the past?
Roll a very quick history check.
History. Where's that? +5. Let's fucking go. 21.
Holy fuck. You're not particularly familiar with this creature necessarily, but your best guess, looking at how deformed it is, and also at the large kind of tentacly mass further towards the end of this room, your guess is that this is a creature from the far realm.
Well, let's fucking shoot it.
So, do you fire at this creature?
Yeah, it's pretty. It looks pretty fucking evil.
Yep, roll to hit.
I add a plus. Roll 9. I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
So, actually a 9 might. Hold on, let me check. No, the 9 does not hit, actually. The creature is startled by the door bursting open. Betsy, it sees you point its rifle towards it. It does like a little jump as you fire, and the bullet just ricochets off the stone floor.
God damn it!
The creature looks at you and starts leaping towards you.
Get it! I'm gonna say to. I see that little guard to the bottom, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying, get it!
Oh, sorry. Actually, that guard's dead.
Oh. Yeah, I assume my steel defender is in front of me, so I'm just gonna have to have that thing block it then.
Yeah. You do hear some fighting from below you. You're assuming there might be a guard or something down there that's still alive, but he sounds preoccupied.
Alright, I'm saying, hey, anyone alive in there? I mean, assuming I know Jurg's alive, but beyond that. Beyond Jurg!
You hear Jorg like smashing things above you. He's like, we need to hold this hole. We can't let them push any further.
Alright.
They're civilians. They've locked themselves in their rooms.
Okay.
You need to get them out of here.
I'll try.
You notice each one of these corners basically has a door leading to like a private quarters.
Alright, well, let's kill this thing first before
The door here is actually the door on the top is actually open. I'm just gonna move there quickly. That's the one you would have seen. Oh, sorry, you would have seen here, but you know that one's basically empty because you hear screaming coming from these other 3 rooms.
Okay, well.
But that's it for your turn. So, Malik, it is now your turn. You notice this
Um,
fog is actually continuing to grow.
Is it like fire or just smoke or fog?
It seems to be one. Well, actually, I don't know if your Warforged can smell, but for those of you that can smell, it smells horrible. It's like a sweet, sickly scent. And as it's spreading, and as it's spreading, you feel that like some parts of that land on you, they're kind of like sticky.
Yeah.
Oh man, my boots are ruined.
So, Malik,
Wait,
it's your
hold
turn.
on. Why am I here? I thought I was still in the hallway.
What? No, I moved you back already. Maybe refresh your page.
Because I'm shown as being here. Yeah, I can move myself though, which is cool, I guess. You see me moving?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, I can dynamically... Okay, I'm doing a little cheating here, so let's get that.
Let me move you back over here.
Look how fast I am. Oh, wait, no.
Okay. Actually, just... Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm done. Oh, no, I can't see anything, goddammit.
Yeah, the whole map just went dark for me. I mean, not black, but just like dimmed.
Somebody accidentally turned the lights off.
Yeah, let me figure this out 1 second.
Like in the middle of fighting, some guy just tripped and like accidentally like hit the light switch. Oh, but I have dark vision, so it's fine.
Fuck, how do I... What? This lighting system, man. Okay, I might just honestly go back to the original lighting system. This is...
Oh, shucks. Sorry for messing around.
Yeah, it's okay. No, it's this system's fault. Because why would moving your character around break all the lighting?
I guess, yeah.
Give me 1 second. Let me try something.
Sorry.
Why do your guys can't see anything? Oh. Okay, give me 1 second.
It's like black for me now.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I also clicked the button
void.
I should not have clicked, which was reset all the darkness, which I thought would help, but actually just... Okay, 1 second. Hide. Reveal. Okay, well that reveals parts of that. Let me actually just reveal all this. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's good.
But now why do your characters... I don't know. Wait, is your vision working now, Zamnel?
Let's see. Yeah, no, it's not black, but it's mostly black. It's like gray and black.
Okay. Hold on, I need to search this up.
Take your time. Look around.
Classic Horrorcraft 3 merchant.
Yeah.
Can you guys try like refreshing your game? maybe when
let's
you
go.
guys reconnect, it like resets your lighting or something.
Yeah, it's good now.
Wait, is it actually?
Mm-hmm.
It's yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's fun.
Is it fixed for you guys? Okay. Thank
Yep. Wait.
rejoin all
Yeah,
this.
it is.
Oh wait. Before I reveal all the secrets. Oh yeah, it is working. Yeah, I just needed to rejoin. Okay, nice.
I'm on the same tile as my scorpion, but just to clarify, it's in front of me, so that like,
Okay.
you know, it can tank while I shoot over it.
Okay. Okay, sorry. So that was. It is now Malik's turn. Ashley has also ran over to about over here.
I'll move forward as well then. Are these enemies? They look really tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're not large creatures, but they are basically have a lot of teeth. But you also see a large kind of tentacle structure coming out of here, and you hear some sort of fighting going on up here.
Okay. I will move over here.
Over where? Or in here?
Yeah, I'll just move my guy.
Yeah. Do you do anything to these creatures? You can fire or do anything else.
Can I shoot this thing?
Yes.
Do we know what it is yet?
You're not quite sure, but it looks like a giant mass of tentacles coming out of some sort of void.
Okay. Maybe I won't shoot that yet then. I'll actually, you know what? Okay, I'll shoot the little guys.
All right. Roll to hit.
$15.
Yep, that hits. Roll damage.
8.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, so you use what your rifle, right? That you had.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So you pull you point that towards the creature, fire off a shot. It catches it on its shoulders. And it's one of its hands is kind of like curled up in pain behind it, but it raises up its face towards you, like bares its teeth and prepares to leap forward.
Okay.
Well, I assume my scorpion's in the way, so that's not particularly concerning at the moment.
Your scorpion isn't like a stone wall; it could jump over it still.
Yeah, okay, but then it could get like impaled on the fucking.
Yeah, it could. So there's a
Like
possibility.
an advanced attack of opportunity, I guess. Is that what you're saying?
You could prepare an attack with your scorpion, for example. That if anything.
But
comes
if it
close-
goes past it, like.
If it goes past it, yes, but it would have to go past. It would need to land like over back here to get an opportunity attack.
But we're both behind the scorpion.
You're on the same tile as it.
Okay, well, I mean, I
You're
just
within
did that
5.
because I. Like I
How
assumed
well,
that-
yeah. Well,
I
how
assumed that
opportunity
I'm
attacks
here,
works?
And my scorpion was here.
Yeah, how an opportunity attacks works is you can get a hit when a person leaves your range of attack. Your scorpion can attack here and here. So the creature would have to
okay,
enter
I
the
see.
zone of attack and then leave, and then it would get an opportunity.
Okay, I see. I thought it's just like.
The other thing you can do though is if you wanted to like block, you could command your scorpion to prepare an attack to say like hit the first thing that comes here.
All right, I'm having to prepare it to go snibbity snab.
I wonder if you can do that right now, because you technically already used all your actions. And
I don't think I need to use an action to make it do something.
no, sorry. The thing is, its action was already used up, so it can't prepare a new action for now. Because its action was
killing the door.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, okay, at least as a reaction, it has deflected head.
Yeah, so it could still help. Yeah.
So snippety snap that way, I guess.
Yeah. So okay, so Malik, anything else? Are you done?
Done.
Bruh.
So
That's good atmosphere. It's what it sounds like in here, probably.
Like, can't do anything else.
yeah. So you see your kind of be startled back, and there's another pair of kind of like tentacles reaching out for him. Actually, let me see if I can reveal at least this part. Problem. It's just kind of. Anyway, okay, whatever. You see him kind of fight. You see him out of the corner of your eye fighting something. There's kind of tentacles reaching for him. That seem to be reaching further and further forward. As this happens, let me scroll down here. So, okay, that was Malik. Okay, let me check one thing really quick. How much movement does this guy have? So you hear a certain you hear like a different sound now, like you notice these monsters aren't the sound of any chittering, but a large creature comes flying out of the fog and surrounding York. This creature, actually, wait, did Stanley say he'll be back? Okay, I'll wait on this description till he's back for a sec.
Alright, sure, I'm back.
Okay. So, you see out of the fog a creature flies out. It looks like a giant brain with a bird's beak in front of it. Long, kind of long, wispy kind of, not really. I don't know if you'd really call them necessarily tentacles, but like almost like worms hanging off its body. With what? Yeah, feelers. We'll call them. Comes flying out of the fog. It has some sort of it has some sort of spikes on the ends of its feelers.
Like antennae or.
You can see the photo in the session chat, but they're more like barbs. Yeah, like barbs on the ends of its feelers. It flies out of the.
It's ugly.
It kind of flies out of the. Out of the smoke and tries to kind of surround York, making an attack on him. Let me see. So the creature's tentacles whip around and go straight for Yorg's neck, the back of Yorg's neck. They manage to wrap around and some of them sting him underneath his armor. One second. Yeah. So York's like, ugh, a vile creature, and he kind of uses his shield to bash it back in, and says, he kind of bashes it back. Says, he looks towards the two of you. He's like, about time you got back. We need to get everybody out of there. Go open up the doors. I'll try to hold these back. As he kind of continues fighting the creatures, kind of pouring out. He's like, "Where's that hammer?" As he does this, you notice that. Actually, sorry, no, that's it. Never mind, because he made his Constitution saving throw. So this creature's like kind of continue is like fighting him, attacking him. As this happens, you notice the zone that seems to have some sort of contamination in the air is spreading further and further.
Dang. Whose turn is it?
At this point, this is now Vasa's turn. Vasa, you see in the area, above you, there seems to be some sort of shimmering going on. It looks like there might be the outline of a figure, and you notice it suddenly materializes into another creature, horribly deformed. You see further into that. There seems to be something crawling along the floor. It definitely has at least 7 legs that it's using to push itself along.
I'm not sure if it's intentional, but my vision got fucked again. I only see you to the right of me a little bit, and it's all purple, and everything else is gray.
Let's try refreshing again.
Yeah, I'll actually try that. F5.
We can't see what Vasa sees, only...
I think I need maybe to...
I can still see the stuff on the right, which is all that.
What if I just move my character there? Can you see now?
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Okay,
I'll just keep my character here for now.
Okay, yeah, thank you. But we'll assume he's there.
Yeah.
Is the purple smoke, like...
I think going forward, we're gonna limit people being on the same tile as each other, kind of thing. It's just way too difficult to handle.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
And also just create some questions.
We can be like that narratively, but...
Yeah, it's like you guys are close. You're kind of behind them. 5 feet isn't that much space anyway, right? So it's like...
Yeah.
I guess then it starts getting to questions, okay, well, how many people can you cram 5 halflings in that same spot, you know?
That fucking clown card, 20 guys
Yeah.
one.
So yeah, but you're still kind of behind, being protected behind your defender.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so Vasa, it is now your turn, and Ashley's turn right after you. As you see you see some sort of creature materialize it, and behind it there's another creature kind of
So
crawling
it's just out of
towards
thin
you.
air that they materialize. They're not coming necessarily from some.
They seem to have materialized in this general area of this fog.
Okay.
It seems to be like wherever the fog gets thick enough, there's a possibility of them forming.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll yell "Look alive!" and I'll toss a firebolt at the smaller one.
Okay, roll to hit. Yep, that
16.
hits.
5 fire damage.
Mm-hmm. So you fire off a bolt towards this creature. It kind of starts to like pat itself around, but the fire doesn't seem to catch on it, and it kind of looks towards you, looking very angry.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my movement and travel over here.
Yeah,
Actually, where was I? I was here.
I think here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
And actually, hold on. My bonus action. Perfect. For my bonus action, I'm using telekinetic shove. I'm gonna shove him 5 feet away, so like this direction.
I see.
So that's a strength save, DC 15
Oh yeah. Let me go
for the
here.
creature. Yeah.
Yeah. One second. Strength, right? Oh, you can't roll from here? Come on. Okay, yeah, it fails. So the creature gets shoved. The creature gets shoved back. The creature like tumbles back into the smoke. It's form a little harder to see, but still fairly visible. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Did the fire react to the smoke at all?
No, the smoke does not seem to be flammable. All right, Malik, it is your turn. Actually, sorry, no, it's Ashley's turn. Ashley first runs over. Also, Vasa, one thing you notice is from the other side, one of the soldiers is kind of running back. Very large hammer with some sort of runes inscripted on it.
Obviously for me. Thank you.
Ashley runs over to this. Ashley actually will run over. Ashley does have a bow on her, so she's gonna take that out and fire off a shot towards the same creature you just shot. Give me 1 second here. Okay, that does hit. And for damage... Three. Actually, wait, no, seven.
Yep.
So she fires off another arrow towards this creature, and after was just like the fireball just hits the creature, and as it's kind of trying to get it off itself, the arrow sinks right into its chest, and this creature collapses. Immediately, crawling over its corpse. Quickly, like this giant moving not giant, very large. Well, depends what you consider a centipede to be giant, but human-sized centipede crawls over the top of this creature and goes straight for Malik. Malik,
I'm not there technically.
Oh wait, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're not there. Malik, you're back. Oh yeah, you're back in there. So it goes for. Actually, will it reach her? 1, 2, 3. I won't reach her. Okay. So then it'll just kind of run towards you. Actually, unless it'll dash. Actually, what it's really gonna do.
No, it was good with just dashing.
All of a sudden, you see the creature kind of starts skittering all over the place, jumps up suddenly, and you just lost sight of it. You have no idea where this creature is anymore.
No.
And that's it for its turn. So this creature goes. I'm gonna delete all the dead guys actually, just so they're not there anymore. But somewhere in the smoke, there's that creature is still hiding. So now we are back to. We're actually at York's turn. York takes the opportunity to smash this creature that Malik just shot. Actually, no, sorry. He's still he's busy with. No, this guy's just been attacking him. So, that's rough. He's in a rough spot. Okay, he uses his shield, and he tries to smash the creature in front of him. There's like the tentacles, but there's also a little creature there. He yells. You hear somebody yelling from inside here. Zamnel, you actually recognize it as Martha's voice screaming for help from inside. York says, like, hold on in there, I'm coming. He swings his shield. Yep. He swings his shield, smashes this creature, having already been fighting it, having already given it a smack before. He sends it kind of sprawling back. It kind of crushes against the wall there and just limps down onto the ground. Just kind of falls limp onto the ground. It is now. He then uses this. He then uses his bonus action to shove this creature over here, over to the side. I'm actually gonna remove this guard for now too. He shoves this creature over the side and runs towards his door. That's it for his turn.
Whose is it now?
And now it's Malik's turn.
Alright.
Oh, what's going on over here? Is it fine still?
It's hard to tell. You can kind of see into there. There doesn't seem to be too much going on right now.
Okay. I will venture forward then. Sorry, can we only see him and that, and then the tentacle, or is there anything else in the room?
You can't see much else right now in the room. There is tentacles above here too.
Okay.
Another set of them. that are trying to reach for York. I'll actually move them here so you can see them a little better. Actually, wait, you still can't see them. They're like up there.
I will use my musket again to try to attack this guy.
Okay, roll to hit.
Actually, can I use Firebolt?
Yeah, I can use Firebolt.
I'll roll to hit. 17.
Yep, that'll hit.
And then 12 damage.
Oh shit, nice. Okay. So that's so
Fire
you,
damage, I don't know.
yeah.
if
So
it-
you shoot off a large, a large shot towards this creature. Hold on. 12 damage. It definitely is a large hit on its side. It's, I mean, doesn't really say much. It's a brain with a big beak. Actually, it does have a tongue, so it screams at you. It's as it turns towards you and it prepares to attack you. You have at least seem to have managed to distract it from killing York.
Nice. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. This creature immediately flies towards you. It notices the scorpion blocking the path and goes for it. I'm guessing a 3 doesn't hit. So it swings its tentacles. Actually, hold on. I also have multi attack. 10 doesn't hit, I'm guessing either. What's your AC of your Steel Defender?
I think it's 15.
Holy fuck. Okay, let me... Because I think it's...
Fucking Steel Defender is more AC than me, and I have Mage Armor on. Bro.
It's 15 or 14. Let me check real quick. Yeah, armor class 15. What, you don't believe me?
What? No. We're good there. So it attacks your... It tries to attack your Steel Defender, but it kind of just like, with a bunch of its claws...
Snippity snap.
It starts snapping towards its tentacles, and it tries not to, get caught in the snippy snaps. And so that's it for its attack right now. You hear, however, more creatures moving up here.
Damn, son. Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I discern if it has like a weakness? Like I don't know.
Actually, sorry, no. It's Voss's turn.
Fuck. All right, whatever.
Wait, I just realized. Yeah, it's Voss's turn. Yeah. Actually, wait. There's one more. One's gonna go for York. Actually, no. This one is gonna go for the Steel Defender, actually. Because this creature is technically flying, I will allow them to be on the same top. Start spawn. Nine doesn't hit. Okay, so we're good there. So right now there's kind of this floating big creature trying to get over, and this kind of deformed creature on the ground attacking you. Sorry, Vasa, back to your turn.
All right. Given that the creature just completely disappeared in front of me into the smoke, I'm going to move over here. One more, I think. And then I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay.
And end my turn.
Okay. This guy's not taking chances with the crawlies.
Nope. No, sir.
Ashley looks at you, gets an idea, and says, "Hey, I think he might be. He could be after you. If you can make a little noise, that might give me the chance to strike you in the back. Just be ready." She runs over the door, but you notice she's kind of a tip of her arrow is kind of poking out from behind the door.
I'm going to get shot.
Yeah, that's right.
So as this happens, your turn ends, and this creature. One second. You're kind of standing there, and all of a sudden you hear a slight scratch above you. You notice this creature jump down from the ceiling on top of you. Dodge means it has disadvantage on you. Yeah, disadvantage on you, and you're kind of aware of where it is, so it doesn't really get a sneak. It's like, actually, sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that if I don't know, because it says I have to see the attacker. So if I guess technically if I didn't see him,
Give me 1 second.
This wouldn't matter then. Now that I think about it.
Give me 1 second.
Oh wait, no. But if he pops out and attacks me, I'd see him unless he has a sneak attack built in.
Okay, so you manage to see the creature right as it's kind of falling on you from the ceiling. You kind of jump to the side, and let's see if it manages to hit you. Okay, roll twice. Okay, well the first one was already a 3 plus 7, 10. So you managed to you just managed at the last second as this massive limbs falls on you from the ceiling. You just managed at the last moment to dodge to the side. Actually, this way. Or actually, you can choose. Do you want to dodge left or butt down? Sorry?
Down.
Down, okay. So this massive limbs falls on you from the ceiling, just barely missing you. As it falls from the sky, from the ceiling, and the door quickly opens and an arrow flies out towards it. The arrow hits the... Actually, well, let's see if it does hit the creature. Yep, that's a hit. So it hits. Okay, hits, dealing 10 damage to the creature. Where is he? So the creature falls down, down, snarling at you. This arrow buries into it, and buries into the creature, but its limbs are just now thrashing wildly around. It doesn't seem to have slowed it down particularly. Now, you hear Ashley kind of from his ear. He's like, "Run away from that thing! I think it's tougher than it looks." And that's really about it. We go on to Zamnul's turn.
Okay, can I discern if these things have like any weaknesses, sort of thing?
I'll use the check that was kind of done before. Not particularly. There's nothing that does like bonus damage to it.
Alright, I guess I'll just shoot it and have my Steel Defender prepare another like defense/attack.
Okay, fire off your shot.
Alright. Roll 1d20 plus 6. 17.
Yep, 17 hits.
Alright, and then it's damage, inventory. Fuck. Actions. Why did none of my...
None of your what?
I think it's d12. No. 12 damage.
Wait, your shot's a D12? Holy shit.
Is it? I don't know. Heavy crossbow, I think that's what...
Nah, I think that's a D8 or something. Let me see.
Okay. 4.
I can check. Let me double check. Example view. Okay, well, first of all, you gotta equip your fucking items.
Yeah, it's the thing though, it was equipped.
Oh, wait, what happened to your character sheet? It's like... Oh, there it is. Oh, so it's a D10. Meet down the middle. Just roll a D10. It's a 1D10 plus 5, your damage.
Okay, 13. Actually, I think it would be more because of my intelligence thing, but I feel too lazy to dredge that up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you fire off a bolt. It hits... It sinks deep into this creature's brain/body. And the creature seems to lose a bit of height for a second, but then reasserts itself. It definitely seems to be quite on the tougher side.
Alright. Well, I guess that's about it. I think. I don't know. Any other... yeah, that's it.
The creature attempts to The creature tries to fly over your Steel Defender. It kind of hovers over him.
I mean, I prepared an attack from a thing, so I guess I would just have it try to, like, with the prepared attack, try to, like, use its claws to literally just, like, impale it, like, push into it and get it, like, push it into the ceiling and, like, sort of impale it on its claws and use them as, like, nails to keep it in place onto the ceiling. Or if that's too high, then I want it to, like, cut off the feeler thingies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go roll to hit.
Fuck, what's its to hit?
Let me fill up the...
Actually, I haven't done this in a while, so...
yeah, everybody's still rusty after a long break.
No, so...
Oh, wait.
From melee weapon attack. Your spell attack modifier to hit. Where is my spell attack modifier?
That's basically like your intelligence plus.
Plus proficiency.
Actually, sorry. Yeah, just go on any of your spells and see what the plus on it is.
Spells.
Oh, you have like no damaging spells.
I have branding smite, but that doesn't have any pluses. I think, even if.
Oh, sorry. It says it's +8. It's +8.
Oh, spell. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
So 1d20 plus 8. That's pretty good. But I got a nat 1, so it's.
It kills you
9.
instead. The robot uprising has begun.
Damn.
It tries to swipe it, but this creature flies by way too. It's like surprisingly agile. For its.
Okay. Well, can
for
I
its
also
form.
use? Can I also use the reaction of deflect attack if it tries to attack something? Because it's a reaction, so it's separate from an
Sorry, I think when you prepare an attack, I think that sacrifices your reaction.
I thought that's like you basically sacrifice your current action so that.
Hold on, no, you might be right.
It does use your reaction to hold.
Fuck!
As far as I know, at least.
It's unintuitive, but. Whatever. I'll deal with it.
Oh shit, I never knew this, but apparently if you prepare a spell as a reaction, you actually have to maintain concentration on that spell until you release it. And if you take damage while you're preparing, you might lose that concentration and fizzle the spell.
Yep.
Damn, son.
That's interesting.
Spell cucks take another L.
True. Actually true.
Just wait for Fireball and just all your problems go away.
Alright, of course. The bucket of dice for magic missile.
Yeah. So the creature flies over and tries to hit you with its beak.
Okay. Well.
It's does 13 hit?
I don't think so.
Your AC is 11. What? Why is
Okay,
it
but I have
11?
Hold on.
Something you gotta unclip all your shit.
I think. I don't think anything I have equipped. I have.
Nothing's
15.
equipped.
There we go.
Yeah.
15. There we go.
And I think if you equip your shield too. Yeah, so 13 doesn't hit. 13
I don't think I
doesn't
can.
hit.
I don't think I can hold my shield and gun at the same time though. So I wouldn't factor that in here.
Okay, and then. Okay, so it flies towards you. Its beak snaps but bounces off your breastplate. It uses this opportunity though to swipe at your hands with its tentacles. The barbs end up sinking, piercing your skin. You take 9 points of damage.
Wait, what? You said it. What did you say? Wait, but you said it got 13 to hit.
It has two attacks. Its beak attack and its tentacle attack.
Okay, what did it get on the second one?
18.
Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. 9 damage, you said? Alright.
Yeah, it deals 9 damage, and you must make a Constitution saving throw.
What?
Actually, wait.
Is that
If it's a
poison?
point, yeah, you have advantage. You have advantage as a hill dwarf or mountain dwarf or whatever. Yeah.
13, 16, and 16 and 19. I assume at least one of those.
Yeah. So you manage to you feel a bit of a stinging in your hand, but you kind of smack away its tentacles, and you don't feel it spreading any further.
Very well, very well. we'll. All right. Well, I guess that's it for me. Next turn.
Okay, so as this is happening, there's a soldier. Vasa looks at you, but runs past. Here.
Hello.
Yeah. Can
You
hear
cut
me?
out. You said past and then cut
Oh,
out.
sorry. Why is my internet cutting out?
Is it for me? Is it just for me? He's cutting out.
No, I'm hearing it.
Okay, that's really weird. Let me maybe increase my gain because maybe I'm like when I talk in a certain direction. Okay. So this creature, so this guy just like runs past you carrying the hammer. As this happens, however, another soldier comes running in and fighting this creature, runs towards it, brandishing a sword. As this, he slices towards the creature, hitting it for. Hold on. Okay. 8 points of damage. He actually rolled max on his damage. Okay. Swiping towards this creature. Okay. This one seems to be very lively. Like he managed to kind of sever the tendons on one of its limbs, but has way too many still to that it can kind of fight back with. It is now. We are back to Malik's turn.
I will shoot the creature with my gun.
Which one? The brain thing?
Yeah.
Okay, fire. Now roll to hit.
24.
Yep, that hits.
13 damage.
Okay. The bullet pierces the side of the creature. It's definitely, you see kind of now some of its entrails kind of oozing out, dripping onto the smaller creature below it. It's still managing to barely stay afloat, but it's very near death now.
Okay. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. As that happens, okay. The little creature below it swipes at your steel defender. $22 hits, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Dealing 5 points of damage to your steel defender. If you can keep track of that somewhere, I'd very much appreciate it.
I don't even know how much HP it has. Let me check 1 sec. 2 plus my intelligence modifier. What's that? 5. So that's gonna be 7 plus 5 times your artificial. That's another 25. So 32. 32 HP, and you said 5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay,
Excuse me.
so 32 minus 5. I'm just gonna post that in general. There we go. Easy.
Oh, well, there's something I forgot to take account of.
Wait, that's 5 times my artificial level, so a level 20 would have 100 HP.
That's not bad. Have have your Steel Defender roll a Wisdom saving throw.
What's the wisdom? 0. Okay, it's the same as me, so. 15.
Yeah, roll saving throw. So that'd
Yeah,
be...
I did it. 15.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So nothing happens to your Steel Defender.
What? I get like a brain attack on the fucking CPU.
It's corruption.
Okay.
It injects a virus into his.
Oh, a good thing I fucking renewed my McAfee antivirus subscription.
Yeah. One thing I forgot. This one we'll say is a weaker variant of itself, but when more of these little creatures come out, they do have an aura of madness around them. Meaning, anyone within 20 feet of it has disadvantage of saving throws. And disadvantage on attack rolls on anything except that little creature.
Alright.
This one is a weaker variant of it, we'll say. But if more show up, that's how it is.
Wait, which one? The bird thing?
Not the bird thing, these little guys here.
Wait,
Oh.
so we got a disadvantage on what you said?
On attacking anything that isn't another one of them.
Okay. Alright, fair enough.
Okay, so that's it for your turn. Wait, hold on. We just finished Malik's turn. He shot, right? That creature's dying.
Once more, I will be right back.
Yeah. So, as this fighting is happening, you notice the smoke continues to spread. Now, at this point, Vasa, it is your turn.
Wish it wasn't. It's a bit of a predicament, isn't it?
Yeah, you're in a bit of a rough spot. Let's see, what do you got?
I can't even hit him because my strength is -2. Oh.
Sapping Sting could be worth a try. Because it will make him
I don't have
prone.
sapping sting.
Or maybe...
I totally forgot about cantrips. No. I'm going to reach out and touch the creature and cast light.
Oh god. Okay.
It's a dex save of 12.
Okay. Let me see, actually. One moment. It's a dex save of 12?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's going to be a red light.
A red light.
Apparently I can make it whatever color I want. So,
Okay.
sorry, it has to be an object. Is it wearing anything, or like, can I cast it on its limbs or like beak or something? I don't know.
It does have what looks like a bunch of scraps of clothes all over it.
Okay, so it'll be on that then.
Yeah. So you cast light. It does fail its throw. The creature is now glowing with a bright red light. It makes it look even more horrific, as now you can see in all the detail, all the disgusting. Like it looks like it's made of a bunch of like deformed flesh that looks like it has boils all over it, and like tumors, and just way too many hands and legs, used interchangeably. Basically, it doesn't seem to have a concept of what's for what.
Okay. Didn't need that description, but thank you. And I'll call out saying, well, at least now we can keep track of him, and I am going to move, taking the opportunity attack, and I'm going to move to, like, here.
Okay. Let's see what this creature hits you with. Or doesn't hit you with. 19. Oof. That hits.
Shield? Hold on, how much does shield? Gives you what?
Plus 5.
Oh, shit, I bet 18. Yeah, that hits. Fuck.
You take 5 points of damage.
Okay, it's not too bad.
So as you run by, one of its legs like swipes at you with these long protruding nails slicing at your leg, but you manage to just get away from it. Well, sorry, you managed to get away from it without any further death. The creature turns towards the soldier near it, and its whole body just leaps over onto the soldier. Yeah, the creature leaps. So the creature leaps onto the creature enraged leaps onto the soldier, swiping at him repeatedly. It hits him once. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, so it starts spitting at the soldier in a rage, all of its limbs slicing madly. It makes 6 separate attacks onto the soldier, 4 of which hit.
Bruh. That guy's dead.
Dealing... Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Let's see, 1...
Dealing his entire HP damage. Let's go.
Dealing about 25 points of damage. To 28 points of damage, sorry.
Holy fuck.
The creature leaps onto him and just one hand smashes the soldier down. Another one grabs at his throat and tears it off. The other hand kind of goes in and the other hand kind of just gores him across the body, and the other one just kind of slices at his legs. The soldier is just laying kind of decimated on the floor. And the creature then instinctively leaps over here. Very much a red light being easily seen.
What did you say before red light? You said it leaps. Pause. Red light.
It leaps into the smoke here, trying to hide, but it's still giving off bright red light everywhere, so it's easily seen.
And now we're in a cyberpunk video game, so you're welcome.
Yeah, yeah.
Purple
It's
and red,
blue and
hazel, red.
yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, that's so. And the last part is this soldier runs. The soldier, horrified, but it's like he just says, "Get this to the captain," and he kind of like passes it to Vasa to pass it to Ashley. I'm basically gonna say all of like that red light scribble over it. Basically, I'm gonna let this happen not necessarily like on each of your turns, but just like do each of you choose to pass the hammer along.
I do.
Ashley passes it on. Malik.
Well, we have to clear these guys, so maybe we should use it on them.
Yeah, you can attempt to use the hammer.
Okay. I'll try to use it. Attack these guys and clear the wave and then pass it to him if possible.
Also,
Yeah.
before we go any further, did you guys want to pause soon?
Yeah, it'll probably be a good idea to pause soonish.
Before we get into anything else crazy,
yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah. How much longer do you guys want to go for? Like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
Maybe
Like
just
finish,
this.
maybe finish the round of banging.
Yeah, finish this round, maybe another hit, and I think.
Yeah, that's a good call. So you pass it along to, it reaches all the way to Malik. Malik, you have the hammer now. It is though now Zamnel's turn.
All right. Roll to attack again.
I'll pass it to him so he can use it.
I got 9 to hit. I don't think that hits.
Actually, Zamnel, this hammer that was passed to you, hold on, funnily enough, you might actually be able to use it. Why do you have proficiency with martial weapons?
Because I'm a battle guy. What's it called?
Oh yeah, okay. So you can actually use this hammer properly because it's both a martial weapon and you can use your intelligence on it because it's actually like a mechanical modified weapon.
But that means I still don't hit because I got a 9.
Yes, you still don't hit. So you swing you suddenly get a hammer passed to you. You're like, what the fuck? Start swinging it, but realize it's quite large and end up kind of like scraping along the wall, which makes your hit rather ineffective.
I see.
However, you do have a big hammer with some sort of runes inscribed on the top of it. Being passed in your hands. And I think with that, we will end it off. Actually, we'll end it off on one last thing.
Oh, no, no more. It's okay.
No, one last thing.
Oh, no.
Oh, please.
One last thing.
And you're dead.
Yeah. The smoke spreads further.
Ah, yes. Of course.
And you see some more shapes starting to materialize inside of it. And we'll end it there. Actually, sorry, a couple more things.
Oh,
You see some soldiers running from. And you see one of the specialists running from this corner. These are the people that you saw before wearing some sort of like interesting looking equipment on them. And what looks like some sort of special, and on their kind of hip they carry some sort of what looks like a large bat, but seems to have those energy crystals attached in the handle.
Bat?
It looks like not really a bat, more like a large like baton. Like imagine like what police enforcers would like use or something.
I see.
It looks like a large baton with like energy crystals in the hand, and you can see kind of like some energy pulsing throughout the whole baton.
I see.
one of them's kind of running over to help. And we'll end it on that.
All right.
Goddamn. That's a good session. First session back.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Very cute.